Not to say worth recording.
No, you'll be surprised. No, because I'm trying to start a podcast also, and conversations like
This dude's got a fucking bunch of irons and a bunch of different fires, don't he?
What?
He got fingers in all the pies.
No, because not enough of these conversations are getting out there. Everybody thinks it's just fucking sprinkles and fucking rainbows when you're roughnecking, and you get out there and they're fucking telling you that you're a worthless piece of shit worm, but you did a good job today. And you know what I mean? It confuses these young kids nowadays. Like they don't understand it's okay that somebody calls you a piece of shit. Ooh, I'm a piece of shit. Ooh, what the fuck?
You're gonna have thick skin to be out
Yeah,
there, bro.
you're
gonna
skin.
get called names. People are gonna talk shit. Who
Yeah.
cares? Let it hit you and bounce off.
Bro, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And how do you shut
That's
them
all
up?
you can do.
By being a bad motherfucker.
I show no reaction on when people talk shit about me. I don't know how. It bounces off me, bro. I'm so fucking used to it, bro.
Yeah.
We've been in this shit a long time. You know how it is. Everybody talks shit about it, but I don't give a fuck where you at, what rig you're on. That's just how it is, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Some That's just how it is. Some people
If you're
are like
good, you get a lot of shit talked about
that.
you, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I know.
There's lots of fucking haters running around there. I like my haters.
If you're-
It lets me know I'm still doing the right.
If you're, I like that. Hey, dude, that'll make a good hat. If you're good, they'll talk shit about you.
Sometimes can't get along with company men because they don't want me on their job. They was like, he's the smartest guy in location, but he's got too much opinion.
It's intimidating.
Fuck 'em.
That's like
They
what-
can't have my genius.
That's well, that's what I mean. That's why I had the one guy that I had trouble with ever. And I remember it because he was such a good fucking man. And inside me, I couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand why they didn't like me. 'Cause I was a bad motherfucker. But I couldn't understand why I couldn't like this guy. Until I sat down with him. I'm like, he was like, come on, and he was still just, come on, Renee, you playing with me. And no, dog. Something inside me tells me that I don't like you, and I don't know why. You're a good hand. You're a fucking. You could replace me. Is what I thought. And then he's like, nah, man.
See, I've had that a couple of company men who tell them they don't want me back out there, but it's never the company man I've worked with. It's like if I'm on days, it's a night guy, and it's fucking weird. Like, and they'll call them and try to get us, but they're like, can we get a specific fucking reason why you want him out? No, just don't want him out here. Shit like that. They can't even fucking articulate why they don't want me out there.
I have no reason, no excuse for it.
And I won't go back to those jobs. I had to go to one. So the day I was working with this old man named Charlie, and he pretty much ran the shit. And the night guy's name's Gator. He's another old man. He didn't want me out there. And Charlie called him. Charlie found out the Gator had called, and he's like, I don't do this. I don't overstep another company man and tell him. But he's like, fuck Gator. I need Brandon out here on my fucking job. And I went back out there and worked a few more wells.
Fuck Gator, but you
I
know.
smiled in that motherfucker. I'd handshake every time I see him. What's going on, brother?
Act like you didn't know why.
Smack that ass like we're on the same football team.
And you know Gator ain't never been about that.
Oh yeah, I was just fucking rubbing it in his face that he tried to run me off and he couldn't fucking do it.
No, it was hey, but you know Gator ain't never been about that.
No, he's a piece of shit. But he wasn't very smart.
You know this guy?
I
You
accidentally.
know this guy? He's talking about
No, I was saying the joke of that movie.
We were in a fucking meeting, a conference call with the engineer, and I was in there with the company man's trailer because Charlie wanted me in there for this. It was about fluids, and that idiot popped off about. These were like fucking 3-mile laterals. They're fucking long, and like the last 20 plugs are dissolvable. And this idiot said to the engineer, Landon, he said, Gator told him, we get down to these dissolvable plugs, and I don't know why, but it's just loaded the fuck up with sand. And me and the engineer both at the same time said, because the fucking zones are all exposed, the dissolvable plugs. And I embarrassed him, and then he fucking came in.
Fuck, he said it when he said it.
Me and the engineer
said
said
the
it.
answer
We said
when
it
he
at the
said
same
it.
time. I didn't even think about it. It just came out of my fucking mouth, you know.
Was you gonna expect that from
You
such
should.
a
How
high?
the fuck do you not know that, stupid?
Like, it's in the namesake.
Yeah, and then I left, and the next day she's like, I don't want to get back out here.
Oh no.
And then I went right the fuck back out there.
That even pissed him off.
I'm sure. I'm certain of it.
Hey, how you doing, Davon?
Them guys work together. They don't like me. You know, hey, he says you don't want to be out there. It's his business, you know. But Charlie's like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
You worked on my tower, and you were fantastic. We're not. I don't care what his problem is.
Yeah, because Charlie's smart. He knows.
You know, have you worked out there, Tim?
No, I haven't.
I've done a fuck ton of wells.
Charlie
Smart for
knows.
knowing. A smart man knows
But this
when
is
somebody
what,
else is smarter
because
than him.
this is what I did for Charlie.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Those are deep wells and they're long laterals, and I kept telling him we're not getting the fucking hole clean. And he's like, well, what can we do different? And I changed it up to my sweep procedure, and we were deep. And I'm talking about we lost like 900 pounds of pump pressure. We lost like fucking 800 pounds of torque. the fucking wellhead came up like 250 pounds, and it was immediate. And then the hole unloaded, and he was like, fuck. He's like, we're doing this from now on. So we were drilling 3 plugs and circulating the bottoms up and not getting the hole clean. Now we're doing 5 plugs and circulating the bottoms up and getting the hole clean.
But with the 5 and 5.
Yeah, but if you're doing 5 plugs with the bottoms up instead of 3 plugs with the bottoms up,
hey, hold on.
You're doing a well.
You want to give secrets.
You're doing a well in 6 days instead of 8 days. So I've cut 2 days off every one of these fucking wells. I've cut a week off this pad. Charlie knows what the fuck I did out there. I saved their ass. They were floundering in a dirty fucking hole. I saved them millions of fucking dollars.
And Homer tried to get rid of you.
Yep, because he was intimidated by my intelligence.
No, just because you made him look bad. Man.
Yeah, but he knew I was smarter than him.
Because
He was afraid I would gun for his job or something. I don't fucking interested in your goddamn job. I've got a job.
I mean, but if you're like that, the way I always was, it don't matter what position I'm in. I'll teach anybody.
Sure.
Because I'm not intimidated.
it's gonna make
you
your
can't,
shit easier.
I'm
but
never
you can't
worried
take
about
my
somebody
job
taking
anyway.
my job.
Exactly. I've never worried about that.
That
bro.
tells you you're weak.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly. That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
That's why I didn't worry about it. He did the same shit to Jared.
Did he?
Same dude, Gator.
To Jerry?
Yep.
Why Jerry?
Because he got to be buddies with that Brett kid. It was brand new. Brett don't ask no questions. Brett does whatever the fuck Gator says because Brett don't know no better. He likes him like that. Yeah.
They like that.
You can have that shit. I ain't about that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do dumb shit just because
You want someone that's going to be able to say, hey, how about we do it like this?
Yeah, I would say, or I'll tell them.
Give me some kind of feedback.
If they get it shitty with me, if I'm, well, look, I'll do it. But this is what's gonna fucking happen, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna document it in my fucking report.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get the finger pointed back at me when we get stuck. I promise you. Then they'll be like, usually they'll think about it for a minute, and they'll come over like, fuck it, we'll try it.
CYA, right?
Yeah, and then that's it. They gotta cover their ass. Then they're buddies with me after I fucking clean their hole up.
They get all nice.
Hell yeah, they're like, we want this motherfucker out here to clean our hole. Make a clean hole is a safe, fast hole.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
And it's going to be productive.
Yeah, you just flounder into a pile of sand that you built up over fucking 3 miles sideways hole. Torque's hard enough to fight on an extended reach lateral anyway. Why drill on sandpaper? That didn't make any sense to me. It's like nobody from mud engineering fluid side of drilling has ever come over here and had any ideas.
Did you do the same sweep procedure on that well that we were doing over here?
TRP?
Yeah.
Yeah, similar. That's where
You know why?
that's where I figured it out.
You know why?
That's what you figured out.
You know why? Because everybody gets,
Compartmentalized?
yes.
Yep, you're 100% right.
Because
I've been kicking them doors down. Let me show you how to fucking clean this motherfucker.
No, because it's like me. I'll sit back and watch people work, right? And whenever, like even when I was a hand, until I see an opening, then I'll jump in there, and then eventually, I'll fucking end up taking over because everybody's gonna be watching me. See, there's a big difference between starting off all badass and then letting everybody else do the work, and then just starting off like, oh, this guy just, and then you just fucking go in there when they started acting. You know what I mean? But yeah, people coming over from drilling side over here, they're just planning on sitting down and fucking, oh, this just keeping there, just, oh, this is what the company man said. Remember I told you? Oh, this is what the company man said. What? He doesn't know everything. All he's doing is going off of what other motherfuckers told him.
In my
You know what I'm saying?
experience, company men don't know anything about fluids.
Yeah, they're just getting phone calls. They gotta wait for Houston to call back. They gotta wait for fucking Pittsburgh and West Virginia.
Most of what company men know is secondhand from another engineer that they heard years ago. And that's about their extent of their knowledge, but they think they're fucking experts.
Because they went to school or whatever, or their daddy owned a fucking company. Or, you know what I mean? Which I'm not knocking the company man either, though, because, I mean, hey, they're there.
I work with a lot of great company men, man.
Yeah.
I don't run into a lot of bullshit anymore, to be honest with you. I got a pretty easy.
And I could tell out here they do appreciate. Hey, but out here on the pulling unit things that I've been to, they appreciate you more than on a drilling rig. On a drilling rig, you're just another.
It's way more laid back.
Yeah.
Big
No,
time,
but
right?
I'm talking about the appreciativeness
I know,
of it.
I've worked
It's
on both sides.
way more laid back all the way around.
Yeah.
It is.
On the production side, for sure.
So the drilling man,
It's
God,
awesome.
damn, like,
Let's
calm
go,
the-
let's go, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
like-
get this whole-
Make them back.
It's-
Like,
it's
calm
easy-
the fuck
it's easy
down,
to run mud out there,
Jared.
too.
Fuck.
The drill speed is what's hard to run mud now. They drill so fucking fast in the lateral compared to how it used to take fucking months.
Yeah, it
drill
was
lateral.
just that PDT build
they drill-
shit that fucking
They
came out
drill
there.
a
Plus
fucking
the
3
motor
mile
on it.
lateral in 2 weeks now.
Now they got a
Fucking
motor
hell.
on it and shit, dog. It's just,
It's
But
safe.
the holes ain't straight though. Ask these motherfuckers if the holes are straight. Them holes ain't straight.
We already know. We couldn't
Shit.
even barely get through one with the fucking gold tube.
That's a bad dog.
Yeah.
Bad dog.
No, but because
It was four of them,
but they
dog.
got a
That's the
hat.
whole dog.
Hey, but they got a hat that says they drill the fastest hole, just like every other. Go to garage sales, you'll see all sorts of fucking hats that say they drill the fastest lateral.
faster you
The
drill
fastest
them,
is the fastest.
The
that.
harder it is to keep straight, and the further out you
I
get
mean,
sideways, the harder it is to keep
I wish
straight.
if I had a sticker
motherfucker
for every fucking rig that I've been on.
Get some more surface area for that fucking production.
You hear me? If I had a sticker for every fucking rig that I've been on that drilled the fastest something, fuck.
I couldn't believe.
Oh, I'd like 10.
I couldn't believe they got casing through that nasty fucking son of a bitch. I bet they fought that. I bet
Oh,
they
yeah.
had. They
Bring
had
it down.
Yeah, they had a fucking.
Well, they got that
they had
CRT tool
a
now.
fucking mill shoe or something on the end of that motherfucker.
You hear me? They got that CRT tool that they're pumping while they're going down. That's gonna help out. It's like drilling, but with the casing. Pretty soon they're coming out with that casing that's a drill bit.
This motherfucker was bad.
Yeah.
We could barely get.
I never seen it, but I heard
We
about
could
it.
barely get through the casing with fucking gold tubing. It was nasty.
Yeah, no shit.
We hit that bitch and we were fucking rocking, and that fucking reel hit me. Stop. He was like, "Is there anything we can do?" I said, "Besides our lubricant?" I said, "Yeah, you can fucking go find that direction and go and shoot that motherfucker." Maybe we won't have no more of these.
Shoot him in the back of the
shitty
fucking head,
motherfuckers
yeah.
that drill out.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah,
those
drill them straight. I said, "What you can do about a crooked hole after fat?" I said, "They should have sidetracked this motherfucker."
they do this and then they try to come back. Then they try to come back.
No, we had it, dude. It was in like 100 feet. We had fucking 10 degrees back to zero. It was 100 feet to 10 and 100 feet back to zero. I ain't never seen one that bad. I was like, what the fuck? I said, were they trying to drill back surface? Or
I've heard
it's really
stories,
you. We
yeah.
got 2 wells. Produce on both ends of this motherfucker.
Track them both. Somebody
They did do that in Russia. They accidentally fucking drilled back the surface. They got video of it. That
I've seen
coming
that
out.
big coming
I've
out?
seen
That's
that.
badass.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That's in Siberia.
That's crazy.
How do you get so far off? Come back surface. How deep was that?
Because
well?
they're using that fucking analog shit. Like,
But how deep was TBD? You still got to climb 3,000 feet at least, I'm sure. Probably 6,000 feet minimum from where the end of the curve is to surface.
Yeah.
That's like a 45-degree straight shot back out.
I
You
didn't
keep
think
doing
I
that, people are
know.
gonna.
No fucking clue. It's cool as shit though.
Is that Southern Control?
They don't go full clue.
Follow me for more episodes.
Our podcast.
Hell yeah. Shout out. Shout out to West Texas.
How'd you lot, man?
What's up, man? You're being recorded right now. Saul, is your name Saul?
What's that?
Okay, you look like a dude that I know. My name's Saul. You want to be on my podcast?
What's that?
Never mind.